What's happening? This your man Brinson, and I'm here with the artist, the MC, the minister, the man of God, Nazarite, artist from Godchaserz Entertainment. If you've been hiding under a rock and you missed his debut project, Rejuvanted, you can go to iTunes right now and pick it up. So we just gonna talk about Rejuvenated in the album, the heart behind it, and get you to know who Nazarite is if you already don't. So Nazarite, what's happening? What's the meaning behind Rejuvenated?
So Rejuvenated, if you look up the definition of rejuvenated, you'll see what it means. But
Google.
For me, rejuvenated was just me coming back to Christ, me being revived, me being refreshed, me being brought back to Him. It had nothing to do with rap, really. It had more so to do with more spiritual than anything. So I just decided to title it, Rejuvenated, because I was being rejuvenated in the process of me, writing the album.
Yeah, even in music, because you wasn't always doing Christian rap, right?
No, I wasn't always doing Christian rap, so it's a blessing to be brought out of that. So.
Yeah, and I think in the last 2 years you just became ordained as a minister, is that right?
Yeah, ordained as a minister, Mount Sinai House of Deliverance, Pastor Woodley Pierre, right now out of Tacoma, Washington.
Pastor Pierre, we see you out there changing lives. What's happening? And you just moved to Tennessee, and hopefully the people in Tennessee get to see the gift of God in you. So on Rejuvenate, on this album, let's see, you got King Alico, shout out to him, C Straight, J Neal, and some dude named Brinson over here. How did the song really came to be about?
Really came to be about, I was actually just looking up some beats, and then I heard the beat and I was like, man, who can I get on here? And I was so happy to be friends with K Alico on Facebook at the time, and I would hit him up and I was like, hey man, I got this beat, I want you to get on it. He was like, okay, send it to me. So I sent it to him, and he was doing, he was working, he was busy. Then I hit him up, and then he was like, oh yeah, I got it for you. So he sent it over to me, and he did his thing on it, and I just hopped on it.
Shout out to King Alico. He got a new project called Godchaserz. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? And Evil All Around Me with C Straight is one of them songs. If you never heard it, you probably need to hear it. It's one of them songs that it could be my favorite one on here because of the feel. What was you thinking when you were writing it?
Just me being in times about me feeling like evil being all around me, like I couldn't escape it. No matter what I did, no matter how much I prayed, no matter how much I went to church, no matter how much I read my word, I just felt like evil was always lurking. It was always there. It was always something trying to pull me back, something always trying to pull me down. And it was just, me seeing evil like in the world, seeing how the enemy works, seeing how he's just working. He's always working. The Bible says he's there. He's gonna seek, kill, and steal, and destroy. So it's just me. That's what I always seen, and that's what I felt at that time and moment. So
yeah. And your first music video was "Never Get Tired," which was bars. Like it felt like to me that you came out and you were like, now y'all know I'm saved, but you need to know I can rap.
Yeah. Like
in real life, I can rap. So is that what the pen was talking about?
Yeah, so Never Get Tired was just, I found that beat, and then, I was just like, man, I just need something to touch the people to never get tired. Not just with just bars, but, just to continue to encourage the people with just never getting tired with doing the work of God. So it's never get tired. No, So you just never get tired, no matter what, no matter what's going. But even while I was writing that, I just wanted to just put bars out there, bars.
Right.
Yes, but I wanted to be Christ filled. I wanted you to get Christ out of the bars, not just be saying any old thing. Okay, yeah, you got these nice bars, but you really ain't saying nothing about Christ. So that's what that was about. So I just went in as long as I could until I got tired of writing to the beat. So
you wrote "Never Got Tired" till you got tired.
Pretty much.
So, of course, hater blockers.
Yeah,
Hater blockers. That's the jam. So I'm gonna switch gears before we wrap up. Butterflies and hummingbirds. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, butterflies and hummingbirds. That's a real personal song. It's a that song came from my heart. If you want to hear a song, something about that's just out there, you know, me. It's nothing that you really have to listen to really understand. All you really do is have to play it. And if any ear can listen, whether it be, you know, in the Christian, secular, however you want to put it, you can hear what I'm talking about. And so that song, you know, it's if you haven't heard it, go listen to it.
Right.
But,
go listen to it.
You know, it's a real personal, you know, time in my life that I went through from probably about ages 18 to 20 years old. So
yeah. And the last song is called "Pray for Me," and I felt like you was just telling people who you are, but even as a minister, even as a rapper, I still need prayer.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. That pretty much wraps that one up, because a lot of times, you know, even as, you know, me being a minister, ordained minister, licensed minister, or, you know, a gospel artist, rapper, Christian rapper, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes people don't understand that your leaders need prayer. You know, people who are ordained in the ministry, they need prayer. You know, because we're giving the word, we're delivering the word. And, you know, we're preaching to the masses, we're preaching the gospel, but at the same time, once we're done preaching that word, the enemy is still coming after us in our personal life. Even though we may look perfect on the outside to you all, there's still things on the inside that we deal with, and behind closed doors that we deal with. So it's, you know, pray for me. Can you do it? Will you do it? You know, so pray for me.
You heard him. Pray for him. Go out, pick up Rejuvated. This your man Brinson. This Nazarite. You can hit him up on Instagram and Twitter. Naz taking flight. All right, you got 5 seconds. What you gonna tell him? What you gonna say?
Hey, praise God.
Praise God.